ne legumes na no me be boa me nya apom de ne eno ti nsuo no ko India sisi ya nsuo bia ye de gu no ba ya bia so no ye test the quality answer ba Ghana ha ye nya sa de no eno nti me ma student ne check yes nti some rain na wo se nyina ye ni ko sa nneoma ne ho ebe boa ma ye nsuo no eni ate na colleague doctor Mensa eka se edu ba bi krapo na se ye ni nsuo etene a ye de be ye kwia ye betumi etu ground water say asase na eda ho no ground water na nkasa so ye woni ground water windows wo ho enya nsuo bia na eto a ewura ground water no mu ye woni windows wo nti uko Germany a bebi wo ho a oma hyada oma ayi analysis ehu se ha na nsuo to a etumi wura asase ni mu eni nti ho no mo protect and a green grass ese ho nyina nti untumi nkosi dan ho na ne ha unyo sikani bia bebi a ye ground water window kra no betumi ekotu ho akoto ho nya o de filling station
last week na
areho sema yetimu o man mu no
ni team na kan say ye say aduane miwa say no babia ye aduane nyina around the peri urban areas nyina no say ni nyina dan estate that's mo nya adwuma mo livelihood depend on that farm lands na wo na ye di nyina si dan no ebe de na almost survive see di nyina si dan ya that's the question I posed before I'm here. But now, as a almost a solution, what I'm saying there can be a solution. Say, you better bracket say had a high farm zone.
Yeah,
exactly.
Into when also what a pim menu. So you me any crowd.
Yeah, more pine. We see, just like 3 weeks ago, na me wa Abuja. Me call meeting bi wo ho. Na me do ho no. Utum say a city. It was intentionally planned.
High building, high rising building.
What you say? Ya shada shishe nyoma no ho. Inti nya ha wo sori ana wo si bibia wo bibia no.
Okay, because we too know.
But ye pese ekwa enima eto de bia wo ha ye se o abrochire dia wo kwa nyoma de ye no na ye ekondo se ye beko ho. Na sa nyoma we no won de egu akwan mu. Many Dr. Mensa no so go school in Germany. Inti ye ni hu nyoma and apart from say go school no. Yes also visit other European countries ni American countries ni ade. So inti ye na wo se tumi toto ye nyoma yi.
Jenny yes ye tutu ye nyoma yi. E na muso na mako school Germany. Ade na dem buy mo nya kwanya mo ye adwuma ma ban. Na mo timi fa German de and transform o man no. Na de ye na mo nyina muso mo de mo agye mu ye bie.
Ye de nya tu galani bi. Na mom ya bo modern say nia galan problem akoso no ye hwe kwa fa so ebetumi aso ano em say Dr. Mensa first of all
okay dog
I think say Dr. Ephraim has spoken a lot. Taking it from Germany, no. Germany, when you go to west it's called West Rhine-Westphalia. Not Rhine-Westphalia.
Yeah.
Oho na fencing me wo na mo Bochum. Na Bochum to Bonn. The Bonn to Düsseldorf to Duisburg, Essen. Oh, so it's called North Rhine-Westphalia. Now that particular place, it was for mining coal. They mined coal, and they realized the coal had devastated the land, destroyed the water bodies and all that. So you know what they did? When you go to Duisburg and Essen, baby, what too a good they have now turned the place into a tourist site. Say if you are not able to revegetate or to bring the land back to the level where it was picked up, they have turned it into a tourist site. So when you go there, you see the machines that were used during the mining. You see the first woman engineer in the mine, like all sort of stuffs. Yes. So if they are doing that in Essen. And they are doing that also in Duisburg. Now, no, there's Düsseldorf. Yeah, but all of them are in the same place. Now,
the same region.
Now, Bonn is a city of knowledge. Walking in Bonn alone, it ranges your mind. Because you see, in Indiana, they have labeled it. They don't have gold, but they have what's called gold museum. When you go to when you go to that gold museum now, anything beyond you want to see in the gold mining areas, it is there. They don't have forests, but they have created what is called biodiversity museum. So all these things, it is about thinking. It's about knowledge economy.
Some can Germany, me call Hamburg. One street be fast so. Omo dua enuane bi say ekwan no am say mo dua enuane bi no mo dua bi no mo dua bi on China. Ni nyina ka tu na cars na.
Absolutely.
Omo nim bi on the family refi. Omo say bi echo something.
Okay.
So
in order not to get those kind of stuff.
So society is not run anyhow. Society is run.
Is too low.
One of the major problem I'm saying no, because of enforcement. Now you were talking about people building in ways in areas that you are supposed to use for farming, wetlands. Kumasi here, I learned say there's a place here when you before you get to Santasi roundabout. I learned say I learned say
maybe I say why children playing game, maybe I dynamic
that place was a wetland. You see, there's a reason why we have to conserve wetlands, because wetlands help to purify the environment.
The issue permit no nim. Environmental protection agency so your man of permits. You need the permits man.
It was
na KM essential here.
It was general assassinate.
It was na me nim before amateur me in school.
Yes.
And I'm na mako school here.
Yes.
Facility.
Yes.
Muslim members and ma you watch here
yes, general assassinate. But I don't want to go into the politics of it. You were talking something about gold there. Gold, no, it can come back. It's not true.
Okay.
Gold, I mean, when it is a non-renewable resource. That is why there's a sustainability plan for mining non-renewable resource. Sustainability plan there. We have social, we have environment, and we have what is called the profit, or what is called the economic. Because the gold will one day finish, there is a way you're supposed to manage it in such a way, say, when the gold finishes, the people in the enclave will not be worse off. That is why, in terms of environment, you have to do what is called mine land reclamation. You have to take measures to protect the land. Then, in terms of social, or there is what is called corporate social responsibilities. So that when the gold finishes, the people there will be educated. There will be schools and all that. So yeah, at least when you educate the citizens, okay, many of them become empowered, okay. So they don't only stay in the area where they are, but they're able to also go into other areas.
That's the Corona Adam
but me but I'm here in CSIR in Kumasi but the point is that whether Pistia, whether Bogoso, whether whatever, I'm here in Ghana contributing my quota to the economy.
We call US na baby fair heaven community na family area is under Itika district. Okay. Itika. Na Akuafour mo na Akuafour no. Papa no ne mana wie SHS. And the business I don't know twaso. No say the man twaso a na chapade we nyina no ha na be pechiri. Even at US Ukraine.
Yeah.
Enti was say o mane kokrom no okọ university a the banner and return back to the heavy honor. And the basa investment was side so the ntwe mako big one that ni be 50 and our vast land ye dua bro and a bro no feedi a year and was starting mark and that end the one no my imagine someone anything technology said then he said okay enti omoma no be SSR that ends the chapter no matter how
yeah
and this scenario woman yeah I'm calling no so university some back out here no came and cause I no education
as a matter of fact those things are offense they are connected with sustainability, especially with non-renewable resources. You have to take measures to protect the land. You have to take measures to protect the social fabric of the people, in terms of getting them empowered through education, building schools and all that. But I don't want to go into a lot of those things. I want us to talk about how to reclaim the land. Now, so the first thing that we can do is what is called tailings management. Tailings. Now, tailings, you know, gold now are washing, you know, and we are now offering mubano. It's called tail. Yes. Yes, it's called tail. So tailings, you know, you can't just allow the tail or to just get into the environment. So you have to do what's called tailings management. So what they do in the small scale mining sector now UMAT, they are building small tailings dam. Okay, tailings dam, small ones, small scale mining sites, you know, so that you direct the sand and or we call it slurry in sooner why the chokomilo no chokomilo no into sooner urbano, then you connect it to a pipe, then it is stored in that tailings dam. But you say it doesn't
direct.
Yes. Tailings dam. In fact, large scale mines, no call Anglo Ashanti, any offense saying Go Face Ghana Limited and those things now. They have all of them have tailings dam. But for them, everything is regulated. So that is why we are talking about it management. So all of them, they have it. In fact, almost every mining company has a tailings dam because the water will have to be channeled into that dam. Then it is managed in such a way that it doesn't overflow and spill over and get into the available. Yes. So what they do, what they do is to construct what is called tailings or spillage pond. There's a spillage pond. It's in suno no me bie now must spill it spillage pond in what I say. Then it manages it. Then they also do what is called dam management in terms of freeboard. This man is an engineer.
Free mining site no. Man ko insu etini no ma na ma insu ni ye fini ade no. Eni ti say ko sa tailings dam ma say insu so settle wa ade mu a won say agene.
Yeah.
Eni ti na best spill over ni insu a eni ate agene kama. Na ko sa
listening to the mainstream ana.
Eno so be ko sa
spillage pond no.
Na ko fa hin.
And so it is conserved in such a way that it doesn't get into the environment. And these are some of the ways which they conserve it.
Evaporation.
Yes. Yes.
Evaporation
yeah, hydrological cycle.
Evaporation metal bibia beka ti say
ma conserve we and see a conserve
say so ne da ho na ewia abo inte da ne gas na ekọ
inte ekọ wiem
and then
akoto abra asa akoto
abra
yeah so and also in addition to that so water no who say chokumilo egu wasa na fence oberew. So we have the sand. We have the sand. So that is what is called the tailings. So when you are constructing a dam, you raise embankment. Okay, a wall, embankment. You cause what is called freeboard. Freeboard near the distance between the surface of the tail, you know, any offense saying embankment, you know. Okay, ni na strategy. Senabaya, the water will not get into the environment. Then they also do what is called soil and water conservation measures. Dam, no, around the dam, no, you plant crops so that you prevent erosion. Okay, so instead of the water to spill and go, okay, when they are spilling, okay, they rather become conserved. They infiltrate into the soil, and so that the water doesn't overflow to the available groundwater or the available surface water nearby.
Dr. Albert, any capital intensive for somebody who needs a car or person or
yeah, but the point is that we cannot use capital intensiveness as an excuse. The right thing must be done.
And they are not doing it.
And in fact, EPA, what is UMAT? UMAT. Now they are going to small scale mining sites. And when I talk about small scale mining sites now, those ones with licenses, you know, those ones who are doing it illegally, those ones must be prosecuted. Okay, but there are small scale miners. They are doing it right using license. So now they are going to their site and they are constructing small tailings dam. Now, this tailings dam, when you do the planting of cover crops and all those things, they help to conserve the area.
So all construct here. I mean, so why a cost analysis waiting to share with our viewers or that change will be suited, no a minor, no super so we won't say neighbor
I think even apart from the fact that say a very capital intensive, they have to be supported
by who?
By the government.
The government knows kind of sacco bomb.
But here is the case. You want them to do the right thing.
Government to discuss boys in come go galano.
Yeah.
Mainstream something on business schedule.
But you see, Mr. Frimpong, say a tears, say, your Dutch who here.
Yeah, we make investment into it.
Yes, say, and this car mean and Kwana Medrin.
Yeah,
and there's no more dream who was it that never quite mean 500 cities.
Good.
It's my banner, we are now a Michael 500 cities.
And one 7 of me back. And not education here. And not to say you to me train you on, yet to me educate you on all tears, and your man, oh, and Unyanya was sick about, and your man being so I was a we get count. Na ma usika wenye chini enkom nya insunsu so will be fufuro eso a na so wonya sante ase no mfa nsa ohena wo ekuro no mu ate ase ekuro etimemfo nyina ate ase a obi ampene se wo be sei yekuro amaye because insure de obi create problem e wo upstream na ne wo downstream mom e na also adesua na so no ono ready ni sika wie o enti se nyina ya te ase se ne be ye na se ya yetu ye galam se nyina small scale mining nyina ate ase se e wo se ye ya yetumi kan ho bom even farmers se won pese won tumi nya sika no wo machines bi a onipa ba ko tumi to form cooperatives into sana small scale miners so want to bet me aka ho ambom na reclaim ya na asase nya gold na wie a then you betumi aye
and small scale miners na nkasa no too they have their associations and I think through the associations they can get supported to be able to do the right thing that we are talking about. Then even the tailings na can want na nkasa no there's something we also call tailings trade. Mr. Frimpong, tailings trade PCS Akuafour Gold Limited is the only state mining company remaining now. PCS Akuafour Gold Limited. You know, it is called Akuafour. Do you know why it was established like that? It was established to buy tailings from small scale. Okay, because small scale technology we use to extract gold and yes sophisticated. There are a lot of gold in the sand now. So Akuafour people will go and buy that one. Okay, then they will use additional sophisticated methods to be able to extract the gold. That is why it's called Akuafour. So we can establish a trade between small scale miners, and large scale mines. When they finish the mine with their tailings now, then the large scale people will come and buy it. Then another thing we can also go into is soil remediation. Soil remediation be today amendment be today biochar. It is a BDA. Okay. There's a way we do it. You see. So when it comes to Soil Research Institute, we have a way of doing sustainable way of producing what is called biochar. Okay. Corn. And I say corn husk ya nature. A bonnet no. And I say even the stock. The stock itself, when you leave it on the farmer, they become nuisance because or the person are they or the baby field war. What you do, they say, after you turn it into biochar, and a rice husk, the husk, and you can use it. Coconut husk. Okay, coconut husk. The BDA.
Normal BDA.
Yes, if you're powder. In fact, the difference between soil amendment for biochar and it BDA say biochar no, the soil amendment. Yes, be improve soil no.
One my boss back Professor Frimpong, Richard. Kwame Frimpong or
Kwame J from Voice my boss.
Yes. Because my son and say or promote biochannel.
Yeah.
Call with farms. I will trapping. I will might be a bit.
Yeah.
Charcoal factory.
Yeah.
No. The corner demonstration side. Normally,
yeah.
Brew,
yeah. In fact, it's a big thing. What biochar does is that at the end be waste, you know. Na biochar ya fa na ya shino. So we call it circular economy. Ni ebe say ebe waste, you know. You be fa na ya convert it so that it becomes a beneficial to the farmer, to the soil, and to the environment. And you know, because I don't want us to go into the politics of research, but we are a country who we are not serious. Okay, you know what we can do with research. Campaign for now. Okay, people who are rich guys, you know, churches, institutions, big companies, you know, NPA, National Petroleum Authority, those things, you know. If it were to be some countries, they'll be pumping some money. They call it seed money into for research. So what you say? So what you say? So what we are doing, we say we are doing a project that he was talking about. We are share how galamsey soils no. You bet me the biochar, e treat here. E bet heavy metals in every one. Ni duamo. Yes. Say in fact me person nka munya adagye muba soil research institute mo project na ekoso no.
I'm thinking it's Friday about Dr. Jacinta.
Okay.
Aduma, your interview be on Nkrumah.
So can you come and cover the project that you are talking about?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Friday no. Minya camera there about there. No way say if you watch 90 don't mind the camera no but let's see how it
goes. Uba yakofa soil no from galamsey site. Heavy metals be brewum to say cadmium, serious one, arsenic, very toxic, chromium, mercury, lead, all these are carcinogenic. They can cause cancer. So you know what we have done? We have put those things in a pot. The soil in the pot, and we have, just like you see when you go to a rice farm now, we have added water into, you know, I say flooded. Okay, and I treat soil no with biochar. A bit is a concord biochar near a broad to no, and a also treat with rice biochar. A boy treat with pottery manure. A treat with offense compost. In fact, near you say you use resources na available and that wow my it a bomb mine
and this one okay some year by 20 me say aba na e bomb na mo na mo bo
yana na e bo aye ho
one funding na mo
funding. That is why I was telling you say can you be anka churches they'll be giving money to churches they'll be pumping money into research. Okay, and the big people, the big companies, like they'll be putting some seed money here. Scientists can apply and get money to do research.
Big companies,
it's the mining companies,
mining companies,
petroleum authority, MPA.
No petroleum, more refined.
So what you say? When you come, in fact, our main goal is say we are researchers into your share say. Biochar no ebetimi aka friends saying toxic element and say heavy metals no wombra enko plant ni mu a affect yan na.
All right, I say e be ma tie for kakra bam a aka sema be sema dumienu na ye sorry ama Seekers Ministries aba tie for amutie ye e bia na wo asemfo bi na afese obusa nimdifo mo ha ya mama makwanya no obetumi afre na sabre wabusa o mo nsemfo ano na ebia wo so adwenche bi adbem o mo abra o mutu sana mo na o mo so enya akwanya no enti 0322494401 0322494401 0322494771 0322494771. Hello my joy.
Yeah, God, man. Your friend of us, because I free am was do not friend me why.
Okay.
But you and you know I'm facing with some say. Mason issues was so I was me fan at team more. Yeah, can't and some of us have become the India who say a prayer. Then kick you back account in my drop more. That one's for one. And so train aircon, you are dogging. You are big, a monobi, a woman, a great boom, and no boom. Nay, be a watching enough for now, so all son. I don't know a dear idea no more. I found my.
All right, Matthew, we want. Hello. Sorry, I'm tuning in. Okay. Hello, good evening. Hello. Okay. We'll speak to my friend. Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, I'm Patrick. Baby, I can say free.
Your friend Wendy, Mikasa from Maxima.
All right, it's your Wendy.
Me scientist, me graphic artist, but I'm so passionate about environmental issues. And I just comes on your program. And I'm so impressed about what they are saying. I am so touched. And see, my work game will be a year based on environmental issues. And I would like to see the team at CSIR. CSIR.
Yes, CSIR. Soil Research Institute, yeah.
Are they from soil or they are from?
Soil, yeah. I'm moving the tier, and the tier also,
They are okay. Under Soil Research Institute is under CSIR.
all right.
But you are in the same compound.
Yeah, no, one more quadra. So today, we are, maybe number 2 January, then we take it
Thank
from there.
you very much. I'll love to see them, so I'll keep in touch.
All right, then. Thank you very much.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, then. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, but your man is mommy. We didn't baby, I can say free.
I'm going
Okay, say free.
to
Hey, Gala community. Okay, young quay. Aha, you tell you more penny.
I'm a good program. I'm with you. I have to know of the best.
When they were formed, yen tip as an hour can you to bet me a mountain in Sacramay and Pacho.
I'm a master. The master of my house. I see my account know of the best. I'm better about it. I great bit for a woman.
Why I bet I brobene cashew.
Cash.
I have no cashew would be by you.
The German I have.
I saw Kama.
I'm better about it.
I bind their own tomato. This one I pay a baby. I'm talking cashew. So the last time I catch you say, open so ton cashew now. This is a touchy man, a bono ankle one on ton cashew. And I'm Cassa, say, okay, I brother say, what about a drama so we have a tunnel? Oh, crash, got for hello.
Pato, your friend Mohammed, because of the professor.
I say it you.
You're directing for nothing. Say, almost saying. Now, Mr. Senior Mayor Casa is here. Yeah, my minimum was for few nothing for no boss.
Times you have science times in winter camera for penny.
Also, a gun and he couldn't cheat. Emma, until I sense any Yama when needs to go to that. It is program in the cheaper. Dawson will be Yama, Muntiafiano, a quite chica.
You have to cardium near in this any lead.
I'm also no more. Why not broke no Dawson?
So, one of
a gun in me.
Was it okay? Training about your coach to a penny who call it. We only are true down, don't speak Banacra. Now, who company a bow? It must be a country, it's a better to cheat, and the other chairman here. All right, I think, sir, you to me far afraid for the Brena customers and Num. And minimum 2 minutes each. You will be able to
yes, but that's it. My person, my address concern yeja erase about one would do and one would see no bebre na enemy say mo de pension and one say we do nsuo no mo ayeko but sisi anu ye kire kuafo no say ne awo ye nsuo no so etene ko a would fertilizer gum kwa ehuru ni nyina eko ɛno nti ɛkyerɛ wo saa wɔnyɛ bond nti ayɛ sɛ wobɛbɔ fesuo kakraa bi atwa nti wobɛyɛ fesuo kakraa bi fesuo tietie bi atwa wasase no ho ahyia nti na kyerɛ sɛ ɛno saa no wode fertilizer gu mu a ɛnyɛ ade a ɛbɛtumi afiri saa wo field anaasɛ wasase no so atene akɔ aseɛ nti sɛ no koraa no sɛ ebia nsuo atɔ na afei deɛ ayiri asase no koraa kakra na ɛbɛkɔ no ɛnyɛ nea fertilizer na wode gu mu na dɔɔso bebree wɔ mu saa ɛno nti ɛno na yɛfiri ase akyerɛ kuafoɔ no ɛna ade baako nso no sɛ kuani no ɔndua ɛmo no ɛwɔ nkyɛn na afi mu ɔmfa pump ɛntwi nsuo no nkɔ asase no so sene sɛ obɛdua wɔ nsuo no mu direct but obi hɔ sɛ ɔno deɛ ɔno ankasa na asase a ɔwaa no ɛno nso mu na nsuo no nso ɛtene fa nti ɛno saa no na yɛkyerɛ sɛ okay nea ɔwɔ nso no deɛ ɛdeɛ sɛ nso didi nti ɛno deɛ bɔmmɔden na si fesuo tietie bi twa ho hyia na ɛmma kyerɛ sɛ nea wode bɛgu so no nsuo no ɛnhohoro ɛnkɔ na ɛnkreti problem nti galamsey no deɛ akɔse problem but research a yɛyɛ no ma yɛhu no sɛ all is not lost yɛbɛtumi sɛ aban ɛtumi de ne ho hyɛm na ɛnyɛ sɛ yɛde ano ka kɛkɛ na mmom yɛde ɔse ɛyɛ ɔyɔ a ɔman no yɛbɛtumi afa yɛn ntoma pa ɛfa galamsey nsɛmsɛm yi
Dr. Anan
Sechi Anan
okay me kan nan ko onye happy dia ne Dr. Abet
pakuna ofrɛ no me no metwi no ɛna ɔnyɛ
sama ka che no
nti ɛna me so mentimi nka twi no ɛwɔ Kumasi ase because me yɛ wɔ Western region nti sɛ me ka fante sɛ me ka fante so na obɛte ase nkoten dia na mepɛ na mekyerɛ ne dɛ yɛmfa research ɔman bia no wɔbɛtumi tumpɔn a wɔmfa research nyɛ dwuma yɛnkyekyi kuro a yɛyusu ɔfɛn sɛ yɛyɛ bugabuga yɛde research findings ne wɔde kyekyi kuro galamsey yɛ ɔkɔdu a wɔde soldiers wɔde chase wɔni wɔkɔ no wasana aba ɔnyɛ ndɛ nkote na wɔyɛ den wɔyɛ dɛm ade no but still wɔkɔ no wasana aba because yɛn follow research findings yɛda to nkyɛn
me project am taking up papa no
hwɛ me project bi a meyɛ paper bi a yɛasubmit for check use of the military for no against artisanal miners no from 1989 up to now na ɔkyerɛ yɛn dɛ okobia no wasana ba na ɔkyerɛ ɔnyɛ ne kwan no but you make a lot of suggestions ɛwɔ research papers mu a offense institutions no they can source for this research findings and implement them ɛna me pɛ me kyɛn dɛ sɛ yɛduadua nneɛma a mama yɛn na adwen dɛ nneɛma na yɛdua no koten yɛpɛ ediban no koten but we can also farm for the environment. Yes. How do we farm for the environment? You better use BBT there, ebia fen. You better use BBT ejama, a champon. You need na better me do wasasene mu o tim twetwetwe. Offending. Poison no and heavy metals no. Me work be in fact my work a champon ho. My work may use offending ejama. It will also may use offended ryegrass. It will may use of could be offend fen more fifru abase no. And I watch offense Nina me chere mosima but much twetwe offense. In fact, I have a lot of papers on those areas. Into no more than I say. Na yen support research na Ghana funding to my partner from Fira. Send by ya ko abrochira ya ko PhD a yebenya vim bi dey prayer den yasan so ye ban na chi na ye dema yelba obi so de ekwa den so ha na ye free
all right that's ha na ye free ekwa den ya back Ghana na ye free. All right, Dr. Albert Kobina Mensah, a research scientist, CSIR, Soil Research Institute, and then engineer Dr. Ephraim Sechi Anai, senior research scientist, Soil Research Institute. Yeah, quadra so I am Friday, so meet my body. All right, yeah.